Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MLB The Show 23 right here on youtube.com/TonosaurusRex. Every single day the Mariners are playing baseball. I am posting baseball at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on youtube.com/TonosaurusRex. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. You can also catch all the gameplay stuff that goes up throughout the week as well. Big week of games. We're entering into like 2 or 3 consecutive weeks where there's multiple releases every week that are like, hell yeah. So, stay tuned for that. Today, though, right now, what we're focused on is Brandon Woodruff. He's 0-2 with a 7.20 ERA. Those numbers make my eyeballs go a little wide. We're on fire offensively. We've been playing some bad pitchers. Do we get more bad pitching here? And are we able to just blast our way to another victory? We have George Kirby on the mound. He's 2-1 with a 2.65 ERA. We are 11-5 following a 6-game win streak, 2 series sweeps of the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. I blanked there and then kind of confused how I blanked myself. Anyway, next up we have the Milwaukee Brewers. We'll see them. Thursday is an off day, and then we get the 3 games against St. Louis and then an off day. So kind of a weird little schedule thing. Then we're going on a road trip to see some more teams, and then we'll finally get into some more like divisional play in May. So yeah, I've talked about it a bunch, but I do love the way the new schedule works, because I don't have to see the Astros 46 times a season. All right, we're in the Seafoam Green today, and George Kirby's the starter. We got to look at some we got to look at some energy here. This is where it gets a little weird. So what we could do with Trammell here, or perhaps even Haggerty. No, Trammell's, yeah, power left. Oh, power right. Okay. So let's do this. Let's DH Julio Rodriguez today. We'll have him bat leadoff, Crawford, France. And then we're going to lose a little bit of speed in the field, but that's okay. Teoscar Hernandez could probably use a day off. So I might, you know what? Haggerty is not as much of a downgrade as you might think. I have been able to use him effectively, even with the right-handed pitching and maybe his lack of power. But I think that'll be all right. Hopefully this will give Rodriguez enough time off. Or like enough of a break today to get him back full energy. I guess I can mute my camera here. And then France, Wong, Pollock, Suarez. Maybe rotate some of these guys out. This was kind of where I wanted to do a little bit more with the spring training, is kind of work with the almost like all subs sort of thing of like, okay, how's it going to look now? It is actually tempting to throw Evan White in at first base. I think that's kind of, I don't think that neuters us too much offensively. The contact is not great, but that'll be all right. Cause he can do, oh no, it's, Dylan Moore can do a little bit of everything. Yeah, let's do that. Nah, let's do that. We'll DH Rodriguez today. Lose a little speed in the outfield, but hopefully we'll be all right. Our pitching has been pretty spectacular lately, so should be okay. Probably should have tinkered with the lineup just a little bit, but we'll be all right. I believe in us.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Seattle Mariners.
6-10 taking on 11-5.
First pitch coming your way next.
It's been pretty incredible stretch for us here. Game 17. The old Seattle Pilots are back as the Milwaukee Brewers.
And on the hill, the big righty,
and George Kirby, he is on the mound today. 3 starts, 2-1 record, 2.65 ERA, 17 innings with 19 hits given up. 1 walk is going to get that whip up to 1.18. 19 strikeouts. We'll see if we can get those numbers to go a little bit lower. I don't love the over 1 whip, but it should be okay. And with the new pinpoint pitching, it should hopefully.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Hopefully it'll go down just a little bit. That's a bad cutter. That's not where I wanted it. I wanted to bite in on the outside of the plate, but instead we've had 2 pitches that have been pretty...
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the
pretty
count remains
pretty bad
0-2.
looking. Too much plate there. Let's go high inside. Try to jam him a little bit.
Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Yelich at the dish. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And that's in there for strike 1.
Roll him into a 2-ball. Let's get out of here. Sinker, cutter, curveball, and slider.
And he deals. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner to second, so 2 on. And
so I think it's going to be the game being a little mean. I also think that this is going to be a much better team that we're facing here. Better offense, better pitching. I'm a little surprised to see a pitcher that they're going to start with having an 0-2 record with 7.5 ERA.
Jesse Winker.
They also have kind of the Cleveland Guardians type of lineup. Everybody's been lefty against this righty pitcher.
Get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to
there we go. There we go.
Empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
See if we can grab a strikeout and then a double play. You can see the difficulty. Just this actually works just as well.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
The right fielder,
2 on, 1 out. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. Good power.
Now we can
not great in the OBP department. And takes low for ball 1.
Work the slider in a little bit.
At first and second with 1 gone. Next offer
That's a kind of a generous strike. Sinker we can throw inside to him.
Foul ball there.
One kind of sailed on me a little bit. I don't want the strikeout here.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play.
Right, we're out of it. Okay.
Do it for the inning.
All right.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Actually, very okay with that check swing that he had. Didn't go around for strike 3. I am a huge fan of the fact that we were able to get a double play there.
Welcome back. And towing the slab.
Okay, so they are working with Woodruff here.
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of
15 innings. He's given up
strikeouts, which is kind of
1 1/4, or 1 3/4 almost. Walks or hits per innings pitched.
Stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over.
So we're up pretty high in the hitting difficulty. We're working with a 4-seam fastball today, a 2-seam fastball, 98 and 97 respectively, 89 on a circle change, 86 on a 12-6 curve, 90 on a slider. That one was more inside than I anticipated. I thought it was going to be a fastball. Ooh, also bad. Didn't need to swing at that.
1-2 now. Tries to hold up.
Yeah.
First, and Joe McDonald says he went around.
batting second.
So up next, J.P. Crawford.
It's a veteran plus.
And the first pitch misses for ball
We're okay.
1. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star, He features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. This one high in the air to
A
left
little
center.
under that one, unfortunately.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Baseman, Evan.
Here's Evan White.
White.
First offering misses badly for ball one. There's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. Taylor
That
moving
circle
under
change.
it.
It was what I was looking
He's
for,
got
even
it.
though I was late,
And
but it
that
was
is that.
too high in the zone.
And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Scoreless after one.
Only a 9-pitch inning there. Dang.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Garrett
The center
Mitchell.
fielder, number 5.
The
Garrett
right-hander back to work.
Mitchell.
That one ripped. Pollock calls it in.
Perfect, perfect, but it's an out, and this time it's not on my side.
All over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Mike Brasso in the box
Just
with
missed.
one away as he takes ball one. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Now I have been able
Righty
to.
delivers.
All those words were bad.
And there's a hit.
That was a
So
really
man
bad
aboard
pitch.
now with one away.
In all of those games against Colorado, I was able to get off to a good
Nice
start.
job of driving that pitch the other
Driving
way
runs
on a
in
line.
early.
You know, hitters,
Can't let
they take so many
a
reps
lack
in the
of
cages,
runs
working
in the
on going
first
to the
inning be a
opposite field, and it doesn't always
deterrent
translate
to
into
the rest of
game,
the
but
game.
right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This one chopped to
Really
the
bad
ground,
slider as
but
I was trying to
foul.
figure out the words in my sentence.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trammell grabs it on the run. What about an umpire's height?
Really
How
bad,
much of a
really
role
bad
does
throw
that
there.
play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
God, some of these
And
fastballs
first
are
offering is fouled off.
rough.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information.
That's
supplied by
exactly what I
teams about
wanted.
the
Oh, it
umpires.
was.
I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And that will end the inning. Brewers strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Okay. Nice deep breath in and out. Probably should have moved Sam Haggerty around in the lineup a
Bottom
little
half
bit
of
due to
inning
his
number
speed.
two. Colton
It's all
Wallop
good
to
though.
hit.
The second baseman, Colton.
And the pitch. Just missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor ranging after it. Long run, tracks it down. And
Terrible.
there's one away.
He's not throwing in the zone. Gotta let him throw in the
And
zone.
stepping in for the Mariners.
bailing him
Sam
out
Haggerty.
here.
2 hits and 5 at bats yesterday. First pitch, not close. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Now fly ball to right center.
Just not enough power on it. Unless it carries a little bit.
2
No.
up, 2 down.
Hey, that's, I mean, perfect right there. I saw what I was looking for. Good timing.
A.J. Pollock at the dish.
One of those
Pollock.
kind of annoying types of hits. two seam kind of. I mean, he gave me a little bit of a benefit there by throwing it right over the middle.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Feel like I'm either on that two seam fastball or he's just not throwing it very well.
You've got to live on the
Maybe a little bit of both.
Right on a tee, right down the middle. Professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Speed is 63, steal only at 22.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
That's fine. That's fine.
Pollock
Again, still, I'm
off
just
of
looking up
first
here.
with 2 away. Flips the corner. It's 2-2.
Do I trust he's going to just keep going that way?
That one hammered center field. Mitchell going back on this one.
Oh.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Oh.
One left for Seattle. We'll move to the third with
Trusted my gut there. Happy with that piece of contact. Obviously wish it would have done a little bit more as far as being able to get it out of the park or at least try to drive in a run, but
Abraham Toro.
that was a better inning
Ninth
there.
in
So.
today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. Kirby back to work. And the pitch a little bit low.
Just missed.
Ball 1.
Probably no
Abraham
surprise to
Toro.
you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there too.
2-0.
That one is absolutely belted.
Okay, well,
And forget it.
Abraham Toro was a pretty big piece on the
Abraham Toro
last
blocks
couple
one
of,
out. His
well, at least
first
last
homer of the
year's
year.
team.
Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
And I know that is his strong side, so I guess it's not surprising. I mean, they have a lot of lefty hitters here. They have that Cleveland lineup so far. Well, I guess they're back to the top of it.
In the count 2-0, you've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it.
How was it that far to the right?
Back
Are
to
you
the top of the
fucking
Milwaukee
serious?
order. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
I did not think it was that bad of a pitch. I have had some wonky innings, though.
Now
Go back to the 3rd inning and like the 7th inning of yesterday's game.
But that's a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
High fly ball out into left center field.
Take the home run. Forget about it.
That's
Don't
a
worry.
really nice
Had to
play,
score
ranging
one
back
anyway,
into the
so.
outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Single to right in his first trip. Just missed. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And fouled off. Next pitch in
There's
for a
the
strike.
cutter I
And
was looking
strike
for.
2.
Just right in there.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Bullshit.
Struck
They
him
repatched
out
this game
swinging.
and
Some high
we get back to the
G's for
original
strike
settings?
3.
Come on.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it
Wow,
tells me
thank
there's a lot
fucking
of
God.
confidence in that pitch.
Holy shit. I meant to throw the sinker, not the curveball.
Down,
And that was not a good curveball.
And that's outside.
Not a great.
Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos.
Fuck.
Winker
Was
checks
I
his
early
swing.
on that? Was I really
Appeal down
that
the third.
off?
Didn't go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He was born in Buffalo.
Struggling here
so
early
that
with
means he's
George
part of
Kirby.
Bills Mafia.
Up to
He's a
40
big
pitches.
Buffalo Bills fan. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Tossed to White.
Really
and
lucky
that
there.
is
There was
that.
nobody in the middle of that
Milwaukee
field.
strikes first on this solo jack.
But that's all right.
It's now
That's all right.
1-0.
Just takes one crack from us to get back in this game, huh? Also, the winning streak's got to come to an end
Back
at
here
some
the
point.
ballpark, stepping in, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
And a pitch.
0-1.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much.
The 0-1.
Nope. Ball.
That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The next pitch misses. Now
Good news is
3
we
in a row.
have the correct
Pitch
count.
strike
I
from
mean,
the
it should have been a
pitcher, but
4-pitch
then
walk.
No
But
panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in
Okay,
the
we'll
driver's
take the
seat
walk
with
right
a
there.
3-1 count.
That one misses.
bad swing on the
So leadoff
poorly
walk.
missed first
Maybe a little
pitch,
lost
but no
on the
big
mound
deal.
Right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Next offering is down low.
See if
Ball
maybe
one.
do they maybe try to pitch around someone like Raleigh? Has a lot of power. Trammell has good power against righties as well.
At the belt and fires. And it's fouled
Glad
away.
that went foul.
Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's even up.
Sometimes
That's a
being
3-1
lucky
count that
is
I
a
blew right
swing
there.
and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch
That's,
that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Mitchell makes the grab. And there's
All
2
of
away.
that sucks. All of that fucking sucks. It was a terrible swing that made me feel like I had to swing on the next pitch. There ended up being a strikeout. And then a one pitch
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1.
right to him. Come on.
In there for strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Early on the circle change. Fuck, that 12-mile-an-hour difference on that is disgusting.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, left side.
That one, unfortunately, is going
Brings
to
it
hang
in
up
for
in the
the
air a
third
little
out.
bit. Oh,
Mariners leave 1. And it remains 1-0. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tyrone Taylor. The pitch. That clips the
Here we
corner.
go. Let's get Kirby going here a little bit.
And now it's even up.
Fuck off.
Right-hander kick steals. And there's a foul ball.
That's a really bad pitch.
And right back to the mound. In
Almost
plenty of
almost
time to
blew that.
first. Leadoff
Good
hitter
news is
retired
with
in
that,
the
at least I can throw cancel and try again.
The center fielder, Garrett
But
Aaron
gotta,
Mitchell
especially
up
with
now
the
for
way that this is
Brewers.
going.
He's 0 for 1. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't mean to throw cancel right there.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was
He's a
gonna be
99
safe
speed.
until his
It's
foot hit
fine.
the bag and looked
No
up
big
for
deal.
the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Now batting Michael Brasso. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
So that rule might be in effect here.
Next offering upstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and one
I
out.
actually threw that to the wrong base. That was my bad. I meant to throw it to third, and I...
Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
That's a bad
Swings and
fastball.
fouls
I am
one
just not on it today.
Mitchell at third. Brasso at first. One gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a swing and a miss.
I love the strikeout
Huge
right there.
strikeout
Really
there.
wanted the double play.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Lied out his first time.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Okay, 0-1.
The pitch. That one fouled off.
0-2.
0-2 now.
Got him.
Swing
Let's
and a
go.
miss.
Yes, let's
Took him
fucking go.
out. Chase
Get the
fastball
fuck outta
up
here.
the
Let's
ladder
go.
for strike 3. 2 left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Mariners nothing. Ready
Keep
to go.
this within
Bottom
striking
4.
distance.
And
Don't
now
let
the
this
first
get out of
baseman,
hand. Don't
Evan
let it get
White.
wild and wonky. Give yourself a chance. Play to win the fucking game.
The pitch. Misses off the
It's
inside.
inside. All right, here we
And
go.
that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
98 to 89 between the 4-seam or the 2-seam, all the way down to that for that circle change. There it is, right on cue. 90 or 86 miles an hour. It looks so good coming in.
And the right-hander deals.
Ooh, okay,
Well, he
that's a
went
nice
inside a
4-seam
couple of
fastball
times,
right
and
there.
now outside, hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck
Ooh,
him
I
out.
hate it. I fucking
And now
hate
for
it
Seattle,
so
Colton
much.
Wong.
God
Hit it
damn it.
well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And misses inside.
So that's 96. That other pitch was 83.
And that's downstairs and outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings and misses.
Yeah,
Now
hacked at
2-1.
that.
There's a strike.
Okay, got to be real wary of the 12-6 curve here.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
There's a circle change. Okay.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the
I went with a
job done right
contact
there.
swing instead of the regular swing. I think that maybe that helped a little bit.
First. Sam Haggerty digs in now. First offering misses the mark.
Nelson Cruz 5 for 5 in a win against the Brewers. Look at this stat line again for the Angels. It's wild. If they show it. Shohei Ohtani, 8 perfect
and
innings.
fires.
Well, not perfect, but 8 scoreless
No,
innings.
he's
They
really
lost
working
by
him
1.
away this at bat. Sometimes
Like, if
taking
that
a
is
bit
not
off velocity, trying to
actual
get a
Los
roll over
Angeles
something
Angels
on the
baseball.
ground, stay away from that
The
big
simulation
ball on
in
the
this
right
game
side
is
of the infield.
perfect.
And here it comes. And it is 2-1.
Yeah, bad swing. Bad swing. Too busy thinking about Shohei Ohtani.
That one missed. A.J. Pollock on deck for the ends.
Lock in here.
To short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing
Thanks
a
to
nice
Sam
job
Haggerty's
of keeping
speed,
the
he's
ball
able
out
to
of
get
the
on
air.
first.
The
It was a
defense
slow
was
roller
providing
up there
another ground ball.
on the four-seam
Execution.
fastball. Good timing.
So digging in,
Kind of a
A.J.
waste there with a
Pollock.
3-1 count.
And first
That was a
offering
home run.
is fouled
If
off.
I was better on better timing, god damn it.
The pitch. Good eye right there. So now 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all
Not
game.
seeing
if guys
it
will
well
chase
today.
it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Real lucky to get a piece of contact there.
Haggerty off
This
of first
12-6
with
curve
2
is
away.
annihilating me.
Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell gets under it, brings it in, and that's the inning. One
I
left
can't
for
believe that
Seattle.
wasn't a strikeout.
They're down 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's going to be Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Brewers digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and
He has
even though
great
some of
power
them
from
have
this
been
side of the
for outs,
plate.
There's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander's status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
This is Bryce Terang. That one's in there, 0-1.
These fucking fastballs are sailing on me. I
Runner at
can't get a
first with
good
no outs
feel here with Kirby.
They say it went. Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing.
Ah, there we
and a
go.
miss
There's a
for the
strikeout.
strikeout.
Trying to build the
Catch up
confidence
to
in
the
his
heater.
pitches here.
The left fielder.
I think
Now
that's
it's
part of the
Christian
problem.
Yelich.
I referenced it the other day.
He's a guy.
I think that might
Chris's
be part of the
highlights include
issue
some of the
is
best throws
like
from the outfield that you will
the,
ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah,
confidence
the infielders and the catcher
makes him
can
move a
never
little
give up
bit
on a play
differently.
because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from a warning track if he has to.
In there, and it's 0-1. And now the count
A
is
little high on
even.
that one. That one didn't feel great.
1-1.
A swing and a soft liner. And that's just foul. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Good
Almost
slider down
out
and
of
in
that
can
one.
be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground. Throw pulls
Why
him
did
off
that-
the bag, and he's safe.
Fuck off. God damn it. It pauses, and I think it's a gameplay element where it sticks there
And
for a
next is the
second to make sure that you can
designated
see it
hitter, Jesse
before it
Winker.
moves. But I let it go, and it moved. Fuck off. God damn it. I
First pitch, and that's
love
in
the
for a
idea,
strike.
not a
At
fan of the
dish, looking to
execution.
lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And the infield fly rule call.
That should have been the end of the inning right there.
So first and second with 2 outs. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the
That's
call.
fine.
And it's 1-0. Just missed. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone.
I got you, Robert. I got you.
There's the strike, 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Kicks and deals. 3-2 now.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good plate appearance there.
Fucking-
Able to take the walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss
Fucking
right
bullshit.
there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
That is real frustrating.
Left-hand batter waits. A little out front there as he swings through it. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
That's fine. I wanted that one out
On
of the
third,
zone.
Yelich over at second. Taylor at first.
Actually
2 out
wanted
of the
that one
inning.
more out of the zone. Good God, 80 fucking pitches and we're not even through the 5th.
And that's a strikeout looking.
Of course, part of that was my fault with the
Frozen for strike 3.
errant throw
Brewers
there.
leave 'em loaded, but they lead it 1-0.
But we're getting out of it. Problem is we're down 1-0 because we can't do anything offensively.
Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez.
Able? No, that's just a single. That's a single.
Start
Actually,
for the leadoff knock.
did not expect the center fielder to get over there as quickly. I was
That'll make
looking
you
to
feel
see if
good as a
maybe,
hitter right there. That pretty much
maybe.
split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Good speed there in center field. And a good break on it too.
Now, Cal Raleigh worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And he
I wanted all of
swings
it.
and
I
misses at the initial offering.
I went up swinging.
Certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The next offering misses. It and another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
They say you win.
Mother fucking 12-6 curve.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2. Taylor Trammell up next for the Mariners. Swing
Okay,
and a
good
pop
foul
off
off
in
there.
foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Seattle, Taylor Trammell.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That was a walk.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The motherfucking.
To the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it
This
in his
12-6
pocket.
curve is eviscerating me. I hate this fucking pitch.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I can't slow down. I am so irritated with that last at bat. All right, hold on. Pause. Timeout. 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 Fuck. God damn it. Oops. I actually meant to unpause the game and I muted the microphone.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. In now is the Mariners DH, Julio Rodriguez. And there's the strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I'm going to lose my fucking mind with this fucking goddamn pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Whoops.
Mike Brasso.
There we go. All right.
Brasso, 29 years old, and he's
I
usually
can at least
third
maybe try and
baseman,
get him
but
through.
today he's starting at shortstop.
It doesn't usually work out in my benefit.
Strike
So it's a two-pronged problem. Like, one, obviously, like, you risk giving up the home run. Like, that sucks. But
in the air, right field, and it falls. So to start the inning.
the thing that I doubly don't like about this is I don't love bringing in pitchers with runners on because I don't ever get the timing down. But if I'm using relief pitchers for only one inning, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. We're going to go ahead and bring Murphy in. Gilbert has been kind of a frustration to use. We've given up 8 hits. I was hoping that his whip would go down, but it's probably going to go up with all of this. And it's just like, what the fuck?
After this break.
I don't love that his secondary pitch is a curveball. I couldn't get a feel for the cutter today. I do like the sinker that he has, and with the way the lineup was working, I didn't have a ton of use for the slider, I felt, because I didn't want to, like, give up a big bomb on a bad slider. So, I mean, it could be just one of those situations, and we're kind of, oh, this was a bad decision on my part. I just like Cleveland. Just like Cleveland, Milwaukee has the lineup to be effective against me because I don't have any lefty relievers. And I would guess that there's maybe a switch hitter or 2 in the lineup. Oops. Switch hitter or 2 in the lineup. And then even if I have a lefty starter, which I don't know that I do in this series, they'll still be an effective lineup against me.
In there for strike 1.
He has not been super consistent on that edge, that left edge.
He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker.
I'm also a little bit predictable with how I like to do it. I don't love throwing fastballs
gets
down.
His lead at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. To Crawford for 1. To White. That's 2.
Okay.
Hey, they
4-6-3 double play. Hell yeah.
Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Doing a great job defensively.
Victor Caratini now at the plate.
We're making sure that we're keeping this game close. Survived the error, which is nice.
Caratini goes 6 foot.
This is where it kind of sucks.
Pounds, and he was
Maybe I
born
can try
in
a
Puerto
little
Rico.
outside.
Strike 2.
Oh,
Doesn't just produce
fuck
baseball
yes,
talent,
let's
it produces
go.
Hall of Fame talent
Then we
from
just go
Roberto
sinker.
Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Okay, all right. Everything's peppered that corner there, so why don't we go high inside fastball?
2 outs. Gets
Okay,
a piece
he got there.
and stays alive.
3. Oh, we got him swinging. I needed it maybe a little lower there.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Early.
And down on strikes he goes.
Sailed on
And
me a
good
little bit,
work
but a
there
positive
as he gets
result.
a 1-2-3. No runs, one hit, no
The
errors,
good news
and no
is,
one left.
one, we've kept it a
2-3,
one-run
4,
game,
2 up in
and
the whole
two,
half of the sixth. It's the Brewers 1 and
their
the
pitcher was
Mariners
getting
nothing.
low on energy. I think that was what was kind of leading to some of the wilder
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the sixth inning. And now for
Wilder
Seattle,
placements.
J.P. Crawford. The wind and pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0.
doesn't have a lot of confidence in the four-seam or the two-seam.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that
I'm okay with
into
it.
a
I was
double.
trying to be
Unfortunately,
aggressive. I haven't gotten a ton of
second
runners
base.
on base.
It was so
Getting him
close
on
to being in
first doesn't
scoring
really do me a
position.
whole lot of good. But that
Evan White up next for the Mariners.
that center fielder must have 99 speed. He must have been
In
the
first
bunter.
pitch misses for ball one.
I mean, it does me some good. Give yourself a chance. I thought he could get there.
That to
Got
right.
under that one. Darn.
Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
I think we might end up leaving Murphy out for
So
another
now it's the four-hole
half
hitter,
inning.
Colton Wong. 1 for
Late
2.
and under it.
First offering in the dirt. That one laced to center
That's a
and a
first.
base
That's
hit.
a single.
So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Sam Haggerty. And ball one to the right field.
Haggerty has wheels but not power, especially on this side of the plate. I might have kind of
and score that run from first base.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with
Kinda
the
fucked myself
amount of
here.
pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Caught him looking for the K. Mariners lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Thought that was going to be a good take.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. The right-hander back to work. That's down and in.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And it's through for a hit. So
That was not a
now
great
back to the top of
fastball.
the order.
I've missed a couple of fastballs against Toro, which isn't great because he's the reason they're winning the game.
So up next, Bryce Terang, 1 for 3. On the ground, could be 2.
Wow.
And he gets by him. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
This one's on me. This is 100% on me. I don't think anyone would argue that. I just took a bad path to the ball. I was too focused on... That should have been a double
there's
play.
just no one there to knock it
me.
down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
A bunt, and it's popped up. And it's caught for the out.
That felt a little
Digging
wily, but it is what it is. All right.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next one misses.
Just
And it's
outside.
1-1.
Ugh.
And now 1-2.
Great spot to be in right
Do I
here. for
throw
the
it?
pitcher.
Do I
If you
dare
strike
throw a
this guy
slider
out,
here?
Get a ground ball, double play.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Not a great slider. Whoops, whoops, whoops. You know what? We will actually just
Murphy picks over.
throw a pick-off pitch.
Standing.
Let the whole scenario reset.
2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging.
Strikeout wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but it does make this next at-bat easier.
Lineup, you get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I don't know what it's been. Last couple of umps have had weird strike zones.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. And 1-2.
He has a tendency
Just go a little
to chase
further
out of the
outside.
zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
All right, back-to-back strikeouts. That'll take care of the inning. We're still only down 1 on like one bad pitch. We're giving up a lot of runners. That's the problem. Is that I put a lot of stress on the defense sometimes. We have 5 hits. We haven't needed to do anything offensively.
A.J. Pollock.
They're going to leave this guy in. He is gassed.
Woodruff back to work. And that one pulled foul.
That slider was...
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Everything's in the low part of the zone because he doesn't have confidence in his top 2 pitches.
The tying run at the plate. That one lifted to left. Brasso under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now, that's a tough
Really
play for
bad
the
at
infielder
bat.
Ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Suarez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. And a good eye there. Cal Raleigh up next.
Does he go back to seam fastball low?
Next pitch is
It was
popped
a
up.
4-seam up. God damn it.
Makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. A strikeout and a walk. And a pitch. Gets him to chase.
I
after
wanted
that
all of it.
one.
God damn it. I
Haven't
want a
scored
fucking
yet in
mistake
this
out of this
game, but that
motherfucker,
swing
and I just
definitely
keep
trying to get on
swinging.
the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Next pitch misses way outside.
And even when I get a
Looking to
mistake, I
get the
can't.
tying run on base.
Okay,
Fights
that's
that
fine.
one
That's
away,
fine.
Still 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Nobody left for Seattle.
God
They
damn
trail
it.
Here, 1-0.
Fuck. Where's your shitty fucking 12-6 curve just getting left over the heart of the plate for me to do something with?
Back in Seattle, here's the center fielder.
The center fielder, number 5, Garrett.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Paul Sewald. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Paul.
That ERA is not looking very fresh. You can tell I'm still in rhythm with that other pitcher. Oh, there it is. There it is.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
Okay.
And that one wrapped foul. Out to short. Crawford. Not in time.
Was not going to be able to
He's
get that. That was a
Nice job
very
getting there.
slow
Good
roller.
throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
No outs. Runner on second. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and
Do you want to
third
throw
now
the
with
fucking
nobody
ball,
out.
Pollock? Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay, so who do I have?
Ladies and
Dylan
gentlemen,
Moore coming into the game now as the injury
That is not good
replacement.
news for me.
the Mariners. Now
Suarez
playing
out
Here's
for
the third baseman,
a
little
Ryan
bit.
Anderson.
Dylan Moore.
Ball one, no strikes.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
feel a little slow on these last couple of plays here. It's a little too much going on for my
And here
brain to
is
compute.
Victor Caratini. That one's
Beautiful
in
catch
there,
by Colton
0-1.
Wong. Very appreciative of that.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
How? How the fuck was that not an out? You've got to be kidding me.
At the plate, Abraham.
Can you not
Torre.
challenge that?
He's already homered here in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Take the sure thing.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bryce.
If I can
Here's
get
the
myself
second
out of
baseman, Bryce
this.
Terang.
Kind of goes without saying, but straighten these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Rosso, the runner at third. Caratini on at second with 2 down.
Really?
And he'll shoot. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and they take a 3-run lead. In there safely. And it's 4-0.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So obviously,
Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Swinging a foul straight
obviously
back.
should have taken the out at first, at least ended the inning with just a 2-0 deficit instead of a 4-0 deficit.
And he's down 0-2.
It's been a pretty
Swings
abysmal
through
day.
it.
This
I think
is
you're setting
really
off speed
unfortunate.
there.
This is not what I was looking for.
Next
Coming
one
off a
just
6-game win
misses.
streak where we were
It's a ball
really
and 2
crushing.
strikes. Good eye right there.
I think my eyes got a little bit too big as far as the
save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
an 0-2 record, the 7, a balloon 7 ERA, but he's figured out that 12-6 curve is fucking destroying me, and I just can't.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and now Taylor Trammell.
Can't figure it out.
Kick the pitch. That's inside. Woodruff still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That's a strike, and the count 1-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
2-2. Fouled off the
There it
plate.
is, the
They'll do it
12-6
again.
curve. I should be seeing it a lot better. I'm not.
2-2 down. And now it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones
Nice
you
job,
dream
Trammell.
about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled
Way
off.
late on that one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fuck
Next offering
me.
is in for a strike.
Really? He's fucking out of energy and he's just.
And down on strikes. 1 out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick.
I can't do it. I cannot figure this out.
And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Keep
Manager out of the
fighting.
dugout now,
Keep
and it looks
fighting.
like we'll see a
Keep
change
fighting.
on the mound. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joel Payamps. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Oh, good. Excellent. A great slider with tons of. Fantastic.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Evan White up next for the Mariners.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Sliders down at 84, a 4-seam at 96, a sinker at 96, circle change at 90.
Swings and misses.
Why?
Strike 1.
Why am
There's
I
got some
doing
good
this to myself?
opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Trammell, the lead runner out at second. Crawford over at first with 1 away.
Jesus Christ.
Got it by him for the K.
Away.
This is why I go back to, I talk about it a lot throughout the season. I got to get off to a good start because I start to get frustrated. Everything comes crashing at the end of this game here with 82 mile an hour slider and a fucking 96 mile an hour.
Now here is Colt Wong. There's a
Get out!
swing and he
Get
drives.
out! Get out! Get out! Let's go!
He blasts one out to right, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-3.
This crowd back alive.
Let's go. Let's go. Colton Wong. Motherfuck yes. Pitch I've been waiting all goddamn day for.
Typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there,
Something hanging in the zone. God damn it.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. First pitch doesn't find the
So
zone.
we still need one more. Cutting the lead in half was a big deal. Like, was a really big deal.
And the righty deals. There's the strike.
I don't understand your zone, man.
They tried to get him to chase on a
The
slider.
hell was that?
Down and away.
I gave up on that immediately. I saw a weird animation at the top of that.
And a foul ball.
Is that maybe the cue that it's something off speed or something with movement? Because both the circle change and the slider both had a really weird move at the top
And a pitch.
of his throw.
Got him.
I hit
And
A.
that is
I
that.
hit A. That was on
The
me.
big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
This sucks. It's going to go back to the top of that eighth inning instead of giving up just the
And
one. I
welcome
gave up
back.
3.
And now the DH, Jesse.
I'm
The designated hitter.
going to go ahead and throw Castillo in here.
Diego Castillo comes on now. He pitched
Looking
yesterday,
good so
and
far
we'll
this
see him once
season.
again.
Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Oh, shoot. I got to actually pay attention to if he's feeling cold or warm here. Okay, now he's ready. Give him a little bit better last warm-up pitch there.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Yeah, that one. I mean, that one
Castillo,
felt
in
like
his
I
5th
pulled.
season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is in
Love that
for a
slider
strike.
right there, Castillo.
Well,
Let's
that's really
go.
the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 1-2. That one just
Oh,
misses.
come on.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. Fought off foul.
No way he got
One-run
any
game
call.
here
Are
in
you
the top of the
serious?
9th. Comes up empty on the swing.
Do I go
0-2
one
now.
more
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at
triple
the
up
plate,
here?
You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings and misses.
Wow,
Struck
wow,
him
wow.
out.
Very strong
That, by the way, that is an
so
achievement if
far
you
as
strike
he
out a
punches
pitcher
the
or
first two
a
batters
batter
he's
with
faced
3 of the
in
same
this
pitch.
one.
I got that when I was achievement
And
hunting
he's
this
talked
game in
about a lot,
Seattle.
but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Mitchell stands in with 2 away. As
A
he
good
takes
way
the
to get
ball.
it, if you're
Crowd
curious,
locked in right now.
is to
One
go
run
into
game here in the 9th.
Diamond Dynasty, because there's some achievements to get in Diamond Dynasty anyway. But because the game wants to like kind of just give you victories, you'll come in with like a closer or reliever or whatever, and it's like strike out the side, or not even strike out, but just like win the game basically, right? If you just throw the same pitch, the computer is more likely to swing because it wants you to get those endorphins to like push their microtransactions, or like you'll get you through the tutorial. That was how I got it. I realized on the second batter, I was like, oh, they're probably just going to swing at anything.
Into the game. And
so.
the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very
good,
often,
the
so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Okay.
Here's the left fielder, A.J. Pop.
Who's up? I don't actually really have anybody. Maybe a pinch runner here for Pollock. Screwball's at 85, Four Seams at 91, or 95, excuse me. Putter at 89.
Ball one there.
Oh dear God.
Gets under it and pops it up.
Oh wow,
He's
good swing
under it.
timing. Okay.
And there's one down.
I don't have any like left-handed. I got
such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes
I think Cal Raleigh's next.
Bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one fouled off.
Screwball really dives.
A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Gets the call, and that's strike
Come
2.
on, are you serious? Fuck off.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
I mean, this guy has. If
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Oh shit! Fuck. Okay. All right.
So last chance for the Mariners. Now here is Cal Raleigh.
So if it drops, it's going to automatically be a screwball.
And the first offering is not close.
It's either going to be like fairly straight, dart in, or drop.
And the 1-0 misses low. And there's a ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Okay, so if I substitute here, which I need to,
it's been part of his
pinch run
since day one.
Big spot.
Hold on. Substitution.
Here, bottom of the 9th.
Wait, what?
To their final out. And now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Typically the outfield.
Wait, could I not do that? Pinch run, T. Hernandez for Cal Raleigh.
Defense will play a little bit deeper.
It won't
just
let me?
to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Just off the inside edge, Julio Rodriguez.
Will it not let me
On deck
substitute because it's
circle,
going to be a
hoping for
catcher?
a chance.
Because he can't
Strikeouts
catch?
for him already, but that would be forgotten if he can get to the plate and make a difference right here.
And that one fouled off. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Yes, and now it's Julio time.
Still has life.
Now it's the DH, Julio Rodriguez. Trying to deliver as the hero. And first offering is fouled off.
Really
You can
early
move
on
the
that.
ball around,
Okay.
add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
Oh,
Very capable
no.
Throw from short right
It
in
was the
time. Run
screwball
scores
that
on the
got
play.
me.
Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win.
Well, all you want is a chance going into that final frame. They got some base runners. Had the
This
tying run
one,
at
this
second,
one
the winning
sucks.
run at first.
Look,
Just
battled
couldn't
back.
come
I'm
through with a
happy
big hit.
about
On the
that.
other
Colton
side,
Wong, thank you
nice
so
job
much
to
for
battle
coming through with a
it,
3-run
close
at
out the
blast
way.
to at least make this a closer game. Gave myself a chance. I think that it was the right play to throw towards home and try and get that. Like, yes, it kind of ended in disaster with an extra 2 runs coming across, but I don't know. I honestly don't understand how that was not an out. I don't get it. I was hoping that Rodriguez could do something for me there. I was 0 for 5 with him today. This was a fucking brutal game. This was a brutal game. They brought in the correct pitchers to fluster me and honestly make me want to slam a controller into the ground because I could not lay off of the fucking 12-6 curve that Brandon Woodruff was throwing. Or the screwball that Devin Williams, who picks up his 4th save, he was throwing. That last one wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. I just gotta... I was putting myself in bad counts, and I had put myself in position where I kind of had to swing. Some of those calls were not great. The umpire stuff was not great. There were some straight up questionable. There were calls in that game that should not have been balls, and there was some real ticky-tack stuff on the edges. Not super thrilled about it, but whatever. Abraham Toro, he was 3 for 4 coming in this game, which is absurd. He was like 1 for 10 or something like that when he came up to the plate at first. He had the solo home run. I didn't think it was that bad of a pitch, but it just kind of caught too much plate and it was gone. We gave up the three runs in the 8th. We got him back with Colton Wong. This was a disaster. Brandon Woodruff is your player of the game. He's my number 1 candidate to go fuck himself. 7.1 innings pitched, 7 hits, 9 strikeouts. That's disgusting. 9 strikeouts. Yuck. 1 walk, 2 earned. George Kirby gets the loss. He only gave up the 1 earned run. He pitched 5 innings of 8 hit ball, 5 strikeouts, 1 walk. And like I said, Devin Williams with the save. But I put a lot of pressure on the defense. I played a bend but don't break. I ended up breaking. They got just a shitty little bloop shot. This was a Cleveland Guardians game disguised as a Milwaukee Brewers game. Like some of those hits that they got, obviously I took the bad path with the with Colton Wong. So, dang it. Go ahead and auto-utilize Eugenio Suarez. Let the computer take care of that. That is unfortunate. Looks like he'll be out for a week or 2. Not what I want to see. He's a big power bat in the lineup. God damn it. That is frustrating. Frustrating way to lose that game. But at least made it competitive, stayed in there. I tried to substitute not that it ended up mattering, but I did try to substitute a pinch runner. But it wouldn't let me. I should just be able to switch Tom Murphy into the catching position when it's all said and done. All right. The win streak ends at 6. We feel like we kind of beat up some not as good teams. Feels good to get a home run, even with it being a 3-run shot, but a 3-run shot off of a pitcher at this higher difficulty level. I'm assuming it's going to slide down a little bit. Got to settle down. My eyes got too big with the ERA and the 0 for record and kind of the success I had over the previous 3, even 6 games. Yeah, just not the way I wanted it to go. Logan Gilbert, he is going to be on the mound tomorrow. He has a 6.1 ERA with an 0-1 record. We're taking on Freddie Peralta. He's 2-1 with a 1.27 ERA. That'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. So if you'd like to see that game and watch me lose my fucking mind, be sure to scroll down and subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's game, and we'll see you tomorrow for Game 2. Good sports. Go Mariners.